Hello and welcome. We're gonna get into another video, and today's video is different. Something I do not recommend you guys should be testing at home. It's a tough team. It's not an easy team to use. I was playing into the Go Battle League Ultra League, and I queued into another streamer because I was just sick of the polyrats that are everywhere. So I was running double electric, and then I queued into a streamer, and I ended up countering them. So it wasn't an easy matchup for them to play. And then they said this, so let's just go and watch it.
Video, just don't even tag me.
I'm not tagging you.
I could say I don't want to be in a video and I'm gonna end up in some video that's like, double electric team goes 17-8 in the Go Battle League.
Guess what?
Challenge accepted.
We're about to test out double electric in the Go Battle League and how does that team work. Okay, so let's just go and start watching these battles. I played in the Go Battle League using that team for 5 sets. The goal was to get 18-7, as Elodicolo here just mentioned. He doesn't want to be in a video about going 17-8 in the Go Battle League using double electric. So challenge accepted. I will be doing that. I started at a 2780 something. Okay, I don't have all the battles, but I will be showcasing as many battles as I could. So let's start by watching these battles. And before we start these battles, I think a recording where like my teammate SJ said this thing.
There for the swamp.
Make sure to be there for the Swampert. He was literally summoning the Swampert, because if we look at this the team on the screen, okay, and now we can see the team. We are leading Galvantula and Registeel as a safe swap into what lead? Into Talonflame or into Swampert. And then we have Ampharos in the back, which is technically is my safe swap. But this team is actually interesting because I am running Brutal Swing Trailblaze, so we're memeing here. But hey, remember, we want to go 17-8 in the Go Battle League. That's the challenge, okay? 5 sets, can I do that? Okay, before we go, let's just hear what my friend SJ said. Okay, I think he mentioned about this team being weak to Swampert. Yeah, be weak to Swampert.
Not gonna know what hit him.
Yeah, he said my opponent is not gonna know what hit him. And game 1, we get a Swampert lead.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. So, let's watch these battles. I am not gonna top left unless the game is impossible to play. This is not impossible to play, by the way, because in the game, I think in the game before, I was running Energy Ball, and I actually was able to get 2 shields from the Swampert. Opponent here not shielding. He's like, I can take a hit. But let's hope that Yasser is not running Energy Ball. So we keep throwing these moves. We're trying to overfarm. Opponent calling these spades. Got 2 shields, and they have Galarian Stunfisk. And if we look at this team again, we have Ampharos, Registeel, and Galvantula. So we don't beat them. So now we top left. Okay. I started, by the way, at 27. I think 80 something. So now we are down by 100 MMR. That should tells you how sick this team is. Okay, we're playing Gobbert the Robber, one of my friends here. We have Dragonite into the lead. And now this matchup is actually dominated by Galv in the 0 and the 1, as long as you can land a discharge. Dragonite can just simply win the 2 by just shielding everything. So we're just gonna shield here. You know why? Because we're gonna get a shield here. And if the opponent no shield, that's tough. If they shield, we're just gonna go Ampharos. I was just saying, yes, damn it, they get to the move. They are double debuffed though, so we don't need to shield this, okay? So there might be a play, and there is a Registeel in the back. So this game is actually playable. We need to put them in focus blast range, which means 2 brutal swings, and then we need to swap out to the Registeel. So this matchup so far seems impossible to win, but hey, this is what we're doing, okay? We're playing a team, and we want to go 17-8 into the Go Battle League. Let me fix the game screen. 1 second, be right back. Okay, now it looks better, and opponent have Parisian in the back. So there is no way to win the game. So let's keep going. Okay, down by almost 150 MMR. Can we go 18-7 in the Go Battle League with this team? We're playing Clash and Cliff. I'm we get a Zagar? Like, this team. We need to get Zagar. Like, you guys remember when PokeAK once said if your team, if you're weak to, if the algorithm hates you, basically their Pokemon lead will be a hard counter to your lead and have a move that does super effective damage to your backline? Well, this is the situation. I believe PokeAK was seeing the future here. Like, look at this. This Pokemon destroys Galvantula. They have Earthquake by accident, which hits super effective here and here. So what's the play now? Okay. I have no idea, dude. Why am I queuing it to Zagar? Can I just get like some Jellicent people? Please? Okay, we're gonna call the bait here and going straight for the lunge debuff. Okay, can we get this debuff? And opponent no shielding because it does nothing and Zagar just tank everything. Volt Switch does 1 damage here if you're wondering, and hopefully now they are in EQ range. Opponent is swapped. I actually expected them to swap out. Okay, this is a 5 hits play, guys. Look at this. I expected them to swap out, so I instead went Ampharos because they will swap out, right? And look at this, they bring in Tentacle, so this game is hopefully playable now because we're just gonna throw this Trailblaze here to boost our fast attack, and now we can just farm this thing all the way down. I think this is the win. I think this is the win. I think this is where we're gonna win a game here and move into the next game. Opponent is gonna bring in a Zagar, I think. Okay, opponent, Zagar incoming. Oh my, we're not gonna shield this. We're gonna call the bait because Zagar does not have an attack and doesn't do that much damage. I am supposed to swap out, by the way, there. Opponent is shielding. I don't know what were they shielding, to be honest. And now opponent is staying in and we are throwing a Focus Blast. Focus Blast hits, supposed to KO. Damn it, it's not even close, dude. I'm getting scammed here. If that KOs, I would have had a chance if they have a Jelly in the back. And they do have a Jelly in the back.
Do it! Just do it!
Look at that. Like, their Jelly is useless against my team, but that Zagar has literally 1v3'd the entire team. I think if I get the Zap debuff, which we already did, I can get 3 Zap Cannons here. So Zap Cannon number 2. Oh my, why didn't I throw there? Why didn't I just throw there and get a debuff? Why? Why? Okay, that's a mistake, but the game is doomed. Okay, we get the debuff. If I did that before, I can way more comfortably can tank this. And the Shadow Ball doesn't KO, and we are throwing the Zap, and now it's a fast move race. And look how close we get this matchup to. Look how close. See, just because they have a double hot counter, it's like they have a Pokemon that destroys your entire team, that doesn't mean that the game is a loss. It's actually a loss. You can see. We cannot get it closer than that. Okay, can we get a win next game? And we see a Giratina, and this team doesn't have a Giratina answer. So we're just going to swap into Ampharos. Ampharos into Giratina isn't actually that bad of a matchup, but I feel that the opponent's going to throw a charge move and go to some Registeel shit. Okay, there is the Registeel. Dude, why? What? Can't people just run Jellicent with Talonflame and Pidgeot so I can win a game? No, I'm going for 18-7. Okay, I'm gonna call this bait because I don't think this KOs. Okay, it does KO. Yeah, I said. So the next move doesn't KO here, so we didn't throw. So technically, we are going to overfarm by 3. I bet you guys aren't you guys didn't even notice because you guys are also so focused. How are we going to get 18-7 in the Go Battle League with this team? Opponent bringing back the Giratina, and they have a Lantern in the back. I am actually going to lose to Lantern because I don't beat a Giratina. I was hoping to queue into someone with like Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. Like Noctowl and I don't know, Roulette, and these other Pokemon. So Zap Cannon here doesn't even do half. That's how bulky Lantern in Ultra League is. I hope level 60 never comes, or like, so this Pokemon will stay just in Great League, because that's just a nightmare of a Pokemon. We're swapping, and hopefully this KOs. Opponent is shielding. They know they can just maintain health and go to their own Giratina and then Dragon Breath us all the way down. That doesn't mean I will give up on this team, because we are about to go 18-7 in the Go Battle League with this team.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
So, by the way, did you guys notice the new background? Shout out to Galax for the amazing layout, by the way. Thank you so much. And yeah, this is going to be the new one. We might add some stuff. So if you guys want to see anything on the layout here, make sure to leave in the comment section below. So triple electric here, I consider Reggie as an electric Pokemon here because we're relying on just zap cannoning everything. So how is triple electric going to do? Can we get a lead next game, please? And that was, I think, 0-4. Yeah, I think it's not quite promising. We're playing Daxo and... what was that? Oh. Okay, that was an 0-5 set, by the way. I think I edited by mistake. So that was a loss. So we went 0-5. Now we are trying to find a different Pokemon. And then we were like, no, yeah, I said you can't give up on this team. So we went back to use this team because, guys, it's all about making your dreams come true.
Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Okay, and we had a goal on this stream and it was a challenge. Can we go 18-7 in the Go Battle League with this team? And I almost gave up, you guys. So I almost gave up on this team, but no, we're gonna keep using it because we're gonna go 18-7. Okay, challenge accepted. Okay, we're playing Katson and they are leading Lantern. So Lantern is pretty tough for the team to beat. And even once they caught on Skeldridge, Skeldridge destroys the entire team and we don't have an answer. So I'm just gonna hope to swap into Skeldridge. And I was supposed to throw there, by the way, but I went for the extra fast move for no obvious reason. I'm just gonna do one then throw for no obvious reason. I'm already at almost 100, so that was actually a poor play. And now we're just gonna CMP because Ampharos won CMP against Skeldridge, so technically that wasn't a bad of a play. We're just gonna shield here because this is our only answer to the alligator. Opponent is swapped into A/. I was supposed to throw that there, by the way, but I didn't throw because I'm just going to go to Registeel, and Registeel, like, no matter how much you chip this, I still need a Focus Blast. So we're gonna tank an Ice Punch here, and then go Registeel and Focus Blast this H Sand Slash and send it back to its opponent. But we still have no way to beat the Dredge in the back. So, okay, we tried to overfarm. I am supposed to go to 100. We went to 90. So, 2 lock-ons were missed. So, what's the play now? Well, we have to see. We have to wait. There is a stupid Lantern coming in, and they get to the charge move. So, what's the play now? The play is zap it, and then go Galv. And hope that the opponent lags. Is the opponent gonna lag? And opponent with the fast react. And they get to the move. So this game is just like the previous 5 games. And it's a loss. It's tough. Yeah. This is not fine, guys. This is not fine. Climbing to 27, almost 2800. And now we are at 2578. It's getting tough. Okay, moving into the next game, and we're playing Qualwala. And they finally have a good lead. We have a Talonflame. This is a horrible lead for both. But hey, it's not as bad for us. I'm going to CMP them. I think if I were them, I would just go for the farm down. Don't try to throw if you Talonflame. And we're just not going to shield. Why would we shield? We can just go Ampharos and farm all the way down. And now... we're gonna shield this because we have to, not like we have an option, and we're just gonna farm this thing all the way down. And now they bring in ingredient. We're just gonna swap. They bring in the Poliwrath. So this is another game where we have no play. So this team is actually tough to use. So please don't try it at home. This team was done by a professional. What do people say in this situation? Wait. Let me Google it. It's basically disclaimer. This team, these plays are done and performed by trained professional players. So please do not try this at home. Now back to the battles. Okay, we have the Poliwrath into the Registeel. This matchup is tough. If they are Shadow, it's actually better as long as they don't get the Scald debuff. And now we're going for the Trailblaze, and this Trailblaze is supposed to KO the Poliwrath. It's super effective. No, it's not even close because the Poliwrath is green, and green is grass, and grass resisting grass. Oh my dude, Greedent has so much health. So can we one-hit KO the trail with the double boosted Trailblaze? And the double boosted Trailblaze is going to hit the Greedent now, and it does nothing. I think the answer was there, nothing. So yeah, that was another tough game. So far we had 4 tough games back to back to back to back, and 4 different sets, by the way. So we keep moving on here because we don't give up.
Nothing is impossible.
Okay, let your dreams come true. You just keep trying. Okay. Oh my, can I just get a 1 win so far, please? Okay, can I just win 1 game? I don't want to get 17-0. Okay, sorry, Elodicolo, this team didn't go 17-0, but we are not giving up on the team because we have to get a win at this point. We lost so much MMR, and now we're trailblazing a Galarian. Oh my, I can't even pronounce this, dude. I'm so sad about the elo I lost. And now we go back to Galv, and now we're just gonna shield the bait and no shield the nuke or something. They brutal swing us. And now I'm trying to farm down. They get to the move. I cannot shield because they have a Giratina. So that ended up being an overheat. So just gonna over farm down. They brought in the Clefable, and opponent is actually trolling me at this point. They are literally trolling me. And yeah, we're just gonna get out because opponent is trolling us. Opponent is literally humiliating us. By us, I mean myself. Okay, you guys are not okay. Now I'm playing Tommy.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And they are leading Tapu Fini, so this might be the game. So let's see. Tapu Fini staying in, which means they don't have an answer to this. We are just going straight for the discharge because I'm assuming they don't have an answer. They will call the bait, but guess what? It's not a bait. And now, the moment of truth. We're just gonna shield this because they are weak to it. We see a Talonflame coming, and we're just going straight for the discharge. Okay, we're gonna swap into Ampharos, and now opponent having Galarian Zapdos. And what's the play now? We just keep throwing these brutal swings because we don't have Thunder Punch. Oh my, I'm actually gonna lose this game because I don't have T-Punch. And this game, we're just gonna throw a brutal swing, and they bring the Talonflame. The play here is just to shield and keep farming down, but I did something questionable. I was so down bad. I'm like, I'm not gonna shield. I'm not gonna throw. This game is GG. So all we need to do is shield. We catch. We didn't catch. They threw the flame charge. Tried to swap out. And so I can get to 2. We didn't get to 2, chat. Now they are just going for the farm down. And we lose this game. Another 0-5. Now we're back to 2,500. 280 plus elo. We're lost so far. We're clearing into blank.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I have a good lead. Okay, hopefully it's a Snot, and it's actually Snot, so hopefully we can take this game because I just want to stop playing this team because this team doesn't beat anything so far. Okay, opponent, I think, did they shield? They no shielded, right? Yeah, they no shielded. And since they stayed in, I'm like, you're weak to this. I'm swapping out. Okay. And at this point, the opponent brought in a Greedent. Greedent outspammed the heck out of the Ampharos. So we're just going to go straight Brutal Swing because we gave up on the other Trailblaze thing. So how's the game going to be played? We're just going to keep farming, throwing charge moves and left and right. And I don't think there is a reason to shield. Let's just go into Registeel and soak all the energy. And then we can do something. Remember that the opponent didn't swap out, which means this is their only answer to the Galvantula. And we see the Greedent crunching. So we're just going to farm them all the way down. They brought back the Mandibuzz. We're just going straight for the discharge and hopefully they call it. And they did call it. Opponent brought back the Greedent. We're just going to farm them down and... Okay, we shield. They didn't get to the move. And guess what? They top left. We finally won a game, guys. We finally won a game. I'm about to cry. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I would like to thank my mom and my parents for cheating me all the time during the down bad times. So yeah, we finally get a win. The goal was to get a 17 and 8 in the Go Battle League, but this team lost me so much MMR. But we finally got a win.
What did it cost?